Hi everyone, welcome back to Nurse D 101. It's been a minute, I've been away on a short vacation, but I'm back and we're going to get right into the video. We're still talking about nursing homes, okay? Now, today we're going to talk about how a nurse stole from me. Matter of fact, it was on two different occasions that nurses stole from me. So I'm just going to try to give you some insight into nursing homes. It also applies to anywhere you work, as far as in the healthcare field and other places. But let me tell you, when I became a nurse, I thought everybody was an angel of mercy. You automatically start trusting them because you're thinking, well, they got the white uniform on, they're here to take care of people. And so they're not going to steal. That's the furthest thing from your mind is that a nurse will steal from you. You don't even think, that don't even cross your mind. Now, I'm just going to give you a little short story. Now, when I would say in the world, before I became a Christian, I was diligent in protecting my belongings because I was out there, I'm partying, I know what people do, you know what I'm saying? So you have your belongings on you and you're going to protect your things. You make sure your money is in your boot, because we wore go-go boots back at the time because I was a dancer. So I made sure my money was in my boots. I made sure that it was in my bra, and we did have lockers. So I made sure my money was locked up. Now, when I became a Christian, I kind of put that out of my mind. And you automatically, which I still love Jesus, I'm still saved today, but you think, well, he got your back. But he still wants you to be wise. I remember in New York, I was saved, and I was going to go buy me a coat. And I took my money, and I actually put it in my pocket. Now, don't ask me why I just put it in my pocket and get on the bus. Okay, so I'm here at the bus stop. Now, we're talking about New York City, and I should have known better, but my mind was on the Lord, and I was just happy. And I'm thinking, ain't nobody going to steal from me because I'm not in that world anymore. I'm in a new world now. So I get on the bus, and I have my money in my pocket, and the bus is crowded. So we have the handles overhead that you have to hold on. So you're racking back and forth because there's a lot of people on this here bus with you. So I get on the bus, I grab a handle, and I'm holding on to the bus. It goes to the next stop. Okay? Now I got to move down, and I have to grab another handle. So I move down, other people coming in, and I reach for another handle, and I happen to put my hand, when the bus pulled off, I happened to put my hand in my pocket, and guess what? My money was gone just that quick. So the next stop, I had to get off and walk back home. So I got on the bus with money, went to the next stop, lost my money. The third stop, I got home. I had to get off and go back home because I had no money. Okay? Now, from then on, I knew, okay, nothing has changed. People steal today like they stole back in the other day, in the day. Let me change that. What I'm trying to say is, then I knew that even though I was in a different world, I was in Christ Jesus, people still were stealing. Okay? They were still stealing. Well, let's go forward now. Years forward. I'm a nurse now. Okay? Don't ask me why I wasn't cautious then, but I'm thinking everybody is like me. They're not going to steal. They're here to help. And of course, a nurse won't steal from you. Well, I had my belongings in the medication room. That's where we put our belongings in the medication room. Can't nobody get back there but us because you have to have a key. So you have about 5 or 6 nurses back there with their belongings, their pocketbooks and everything. Now, the first time that I got stole, they stole my jewelry. I had taken off my rings because I had to do a wound care. And, you're putting on the gloves and all that. So I said, well, let me just go ahead and put my rings in my pocketbook, and I'll be okay, and I'll go take care of this here wound and all this kind of stuff. Well, I go home, and I find out that I have no rings. Nobody stole them outside. Nobody stole them on my way home because I got in my car and I was working second shift, so it's nighttime. They stole my rings, my jewelry, in the medication room. Now, can you believe that? A nurse stealing. Yes, they steal. What I'm trying to tell you, they steal. They steal. The second time I got stolen from, you would think I would have learned. A nurse again. We put our belongings in the back. Because see, I went to a lot of nursing homes through agencies and stuff like that, because you make good money with agencies. Okay, we'll get into that later on. But right now, we're just talking about how these nurses steal from you. I put my belongings in the medication room like everybody else, and I had my money in my wallet, my Coach wallet, in my pocketbook. And guess what? Coach wallet got stolen. So, I'm inquiring somebody, and I'm asking somebody in here took my wallet. Of course, everybody's going to deny they didn't take my wallet. Okay, well, I don't know nothing about that. I don't steal, whatever. Now, this one nurse comes in and tells me, I know who stole your wallet. I'm going to get it back. Now, how that sound? I know who stole your wallet, and I'm going to get it back. Now, she telling on herself. I said, how do you know somebody stole you know who took my wallet and you're going to get my wallet back? Yeah, I know. I know who took it. I said, okay. The next day, I'm still checking out. I'm still going to get that wallet because I know who took it. And this went on a few days. And I said to her, you know what? You ain't nothing but a liar. You took my wallet. Oh, no, I didn't. I said, well, how is it that you know who took my wallet? And you're going to get my wallet back from the nurse who took my wallet, instead of telling me who took my wallet. Well, I'm not going to tell you that, but I'm going to get your wallet back. Now, I worked about, I would say an hour, maybe not quite an hour from where, I live, about an hour away from where I was working. So one day, about a week after she was telling me this, and we got into it, I get a telephone call from a grocery store. Now, some of you know what Food Lion is. It's something about just like any other grocery store. You know, Publix or whatever, Kroger's or whatever. And could you believe these people had my phone number? And they called me and told me that I left my wallet at the grocery store. Now, why would I give them my telephone number? Wasn't nothing in that wallet with my telephone number on it. Nothing. Of course, my phone number was at the nursing home because I had been working there. Matter of fact, full time. So my nurse was right. My telephone number was there. I go down to the grocery store and I said, gave her my name. I'm here to claim my wallet. I look inside my wallet. No phone number, no nothing, not even my money. And at that time, I didn't have any credit cards, and I just carried, just maybe my ID. Yeah, my ID was there, and just the wallet. And they said it was left at the station, at the claim station. I goes back to work, and I said, so you dropped my wallet off at a grocery store. Of course, she lied, and she don't know who dropped it off. But I got my wallet back. I never got my money back. So what am I telling you? I'm telling you that just because you have become a nurse, and I'm so glad you have become a nurse because we need good nurses. But I want to bring it to your attention that there are nurses out there that steal. They will steal your nose off your face if they could. They were thieves before they became a nurse, and they're still thieves. That's something they do. Just because you become a nurse don't mean you stop stealing. If you have sticky hands, you're going to still pick up. Do you understand what I'm telling you? So what I'm saying to you is, excuse me, be mindful of your surroundings. And another thing, don't go in there with a lot of money. Why do you need a lot of money in a nursing home or even in a hospital for that matter? You don't need it. So what I started doing, and I found some other nurses in the hospital was doing it, we had like this fanny pack. You know those things that just strap around you and you have the pouch in front. Okay, you put your money in there, you put your well, you're wearing your tag, your nursing badge. So you put your money in there, you put your keys in there, and we was putting pins, whatever we needed, and we carried it on us because we have been clipped. They will take your money. And the same ones that's working side by side with you and talking to you will take your money. So don't take no money in there. Have it on your person. I even seen men carrying those fanny packs, the nursing men, guys. They had them around their waist because they would. Well, they even have it better. They could actually put money in their pocket and everything like that. But they choose to do that because they have other things that they want to carry. They have their pens and they whatever they want to put in there. But you know us, we got our lipstick. You know, we want to maybe touch up during the day because I do. You know, and you got your keys, your house keys, and then you got your keys for your nursing card. You can put that in there. What I'm telling you, they will steal from you. Don't take no money in there. And it's not just the nursing homes. Because I told you it was laid back and you can learn a lot from these nurses. Yes, you can. But don't go in there thinking that you ain't going to get stole from. You could have a pleasant nursing journey if you just take some of these tips that I'm telling you. Now, if you want to go in there with a backpack, I have gone in there because I got my books in there and all that kind of stuff. Most of the time, they're not going to go all into the backpack. And then again, they will. But in the nursing station, I mean, behind the nursing station to the medication room, that's where we actually put our pocketbooks and stuff. Now, we have time, and we done caught up everything, and it's night shift or whatever like that, and everybody's in bed. We might have our backpack with our books and stuff like that, and so we sit out. So they know ain't nothing there. But in the back, that's where the money is, okay? Be careful. Watch. The Word of God tells us to pray. Watch as well as pray. But I was doing a whole lot of praying, but I wasn't watching. And I got clipped twice with my jewelry and my money. What do you think I learned then? Yes, I learned. Ever since then. And that's the early part of my nursing. Oh, one other thing. Somebody actually stole my glasses at the hospital. I had actually bought some, Diana Carroll glasses. Okay? And they wasn't prescription glasses or nothing like that. But they was magnifying glasses. They was cute, you know, and you could just put them on and they could make everything, you know, bigger for you when you're reading them fine prints and everything. I had laid them down at my nursing station because now I'm doing my chart and everything. Somebody clipped those. You cannot, I'm going to tell you to take your nose, your eyes, your ears, and your teeth out your mouth if you ain't watchful. Nurses will pick stuff up. I'm telling you. Don't, be careful, okay? Be careful. Have your money on you. Have your glasses on you. Have everything that is personal to you on you. Don't put it somewhere else where somebody else can pick it up. And you won't have to go to the things that go through what I've gone through. And that's what we're talking about today, how I was robbed by a nurse. Okay, I'm going to come back again. And I told you I was going to talk about the good, bad, and the ugly. I don't know if you want to call that the bad or the ugly. It just ain't right. That's what it is. It's just not right how these nurses pretend to be all, come in taking the nurses' NCLEX and passing and all that, and then still taking that hood, bringing that hood into their job. You know what I'm saying? You can take them out of the gutter, but the gutter's there. They're out of the gutter, but they still got that gutter in them. They still got that low down, dirty mess in them. And that's everywhere. Don't think it's just in nursing homes, it's in the hospitals, it's in the clinics. People steal. They will take your money. It's everywhere. If you was going into a to a shopping mall or whatever like that, you make sure you have your money and everything on you. And another thing that I've seen people do, we don't do that. We didn't do that in New York, but I see it a lot down here. People will go grocery shopping at Walmart with their cart, the pocketbook right there in the cart, and they down the aisle. They're down the aisle, and the pocketbook up here. And I thought to myself, oh my God, that's just plain stupid. Why would they even want to do something like that? I told one person, you need to keep your pocketbook with you. Oh yeah, you're right. I shouldn't have did that. People steal. This is what I'm telling you. In the nursing homes, in the hospitals, in the clinics, they steal. So I'm saying to you, keep your belongings with you. Don't take any money into the nursing homes. If you bring in your lunch, that's fine. If you want to order out, you still got your money with you in that little fanny pack. If you want to put it in your pocket, because we do have those pockets, the nursing pockets that are deep, you can put it in there. But don't put it behind the nursing station in the medication room because you think it's safe back there with the nurses. No, that's an outright lie. They steal. Okay? Now we're going to come back and we're going to talk some more about nursing homes. Okay? So I want you to have a good day today. All right? And we'll talk some more. Okay, bye.